There's opportunity everywhere. You just got to make the most of it, and then just keep working at it.
Bentiu Panoam has always worked at it, with no complaining and no excuses.
His path was crazy. He definitely had to put a lot of work in to get to this position, and he definitely had to go through some adversity along the way. And so it's really nice, seeing him be able to do his thing out there. Off the floor, he's really just like upbeat. Like y'all see in practice, he's always got a bunch of energy.
The thing with him is a real consistency with the demeanor and the kind of young guy that he shows up to be every day. I mean, you kind of know what you're getting every day.
Panoam's parents moved from South Sudan to the United States in 1994. He was born in Omaha, Nebraska, moving to Alaska when he was 11 years old.
We didn't have everything growing up, but we had everything growing up, I should say. Like, we didn't complain. It built me to who I am today. Just seeing what my family had to go through, my parents, and just trying to make a better life for everybody.
He was a standout on the court at Bartlett High School in Anchorage and played on a top AAU team, hoping to draw attention from Division I coaches.
We just left in the summer, and we had to leave for the full month because you can't fly back and forth. It just gets way too expensive. So we'd be gone for a full month in the summer in Vegas, just going to tournaments and different stuff like that.
Despite some interest, he didn't receive any offers to play collegiately, deciding instead to attend Impact Academy in Las Vegas to continue his skill development. But that meant he needed money.
As soon as I graduated, I applied for a job at a fishing cannery in town in Anchorage, and it's like hard hours, like 15, 16-hour days. Well, my mom worked there, so I wake up at 5:30 with her, we'd go to work together, and then we'd get back home at like 8, 9 p.m. She's doing this every single day, like this is her job, so like I got to see like how hard she worked and why she's always so tired, and sometimes she just comes home and goes to sleep, like cooks real quick, goes to sleep, but then it just kind of taught me like nothing's easy, like you got to go get it.
Panoam earned enough over the summer to attend the prestigious prep school and was surrounded by some of the top talent in the country.
Impact Academy is like where NBA players do their pre-draft process, and a lot of NBA players end up going back there just to train all the time. So like during our whole season, I'm just watching NBA players like work out, and I'm on the court rebounding, guarding them, and they're giving me the work. I'm a kid at the time.
The next stop was Goodland, Kansas, attending Northwest Technical College. And after 1 year, he accepted a Division I offer from North Dakota, starting the first 8 games in a Fighting Hawks uniform as a sophomore. But then his role changed.
I think at semester, Marlon Stewart came back, and Marlon's Marlon, we all know that. The guy's a beast. I was just learning from him, and I didn't mind that.
The opportunity's kind of been there for him our first 2 years. But a lot of it was at that point guard position. And with Marlon, there just wasn't a lot of opportunity there with Marlon, because Marlon was one of the best players in the league.
It didn't really faze me at the end of the day. I'm getting school paid for. I can't complain, like this is what I wanted.
He played sparingly off the bench the next 2 seasons until the Fighting Hawks offense needed a jolt against North Dakota State, and Panoam gave it to them. He started every game since.
He did keep showing up every day. He didn't hang his head, he didn't mope, he just kept working. And then when his opportunity came again, he took advantage of it.
When he first got here and was out there, he was kind of thinking a lot, but as he's grown and as he's matured, he's kind of been able to calm down and be a real confident point guard on the floor.
Bentiu Panoam.
But off the floor, he accomplished his biggest goal this past May, becoming the first member of his family to earn a college degree.
I guess I'm kind of loud on the court. Off the court, I don't know if I'm as loud, but on the court, I like to show an example. I want people to be like, yeah, he did this. And I got 9 other siblings that look at me as an example. So if I'm messing up in life or doing that, that's what they see. For my younger siblings, it's yeah, you could do it. Go out there and be whatever you want to be and just attack it.
I have no worries or concern about Bentiu and down the road. I think he's going to be a guy that's he's going to do really well in life just because of how he kind of goes about his daily work.
Well, not only will Panoam leave North Dakota with a bachelor's degree, he will also finish his master's in business administration this December. And during the pandemic, the hobby he picked up while spending some time with friends, dabbling in the stock market.
This has been Midco Sports Magazine, presented by Build Your Base with Beef Sports Nutrition and Training Program.